All right, we're branching off of the painting for a minute, and we're gonna go over headlights. So the best absolute headlights for this car are the OEM ones. Stop buying. I know you guys love these demon eye headlights or whatever the hell other headlights that there are for these cars. But my goodness, they do not last. They probably will sit there for about 2 to 3 months, fill up with water, yellow, go out. Just there's so many negatives to them. But I know a lot of people want to get rid of their OEM headlights because of this. So I'm gonna go over how I'm gonna fix the headlights. So we're gonna do a before and after. We're gonna see if this works. I've heard good things, and if it works, I'll link it. If it doesn't, well, I guess you guys will never fucking see this video. But we're gonna give it a try, and I think it's gonna be good. Better than the shitty aftermarket headlights for these things. Alright guys, what's going on? I just wanted to get on here and kind of commentate a little bit over about the headlight restoration and why I'm choosing to restore the headlights, and why my opinion is that the ST2 and the ST3 headlights are the best headlights that you could stick with or buy over aftermarket headlights. I mean, my first reason being is that there's a ton of issues with a lot of the aftermarket cheaper headlights. That being said, there's situations where they're at night, they're not the brightest. The bulbs burn out extremely quick. There have been some cases where the front lens casing gets burned through by the lights, and that's a common issue on the VLAN Demon Eye headlights that I see everybody rocking. But I've had a pair of VLANs, and they did not last seal wise. I ended up replacing the seals twice, and that's when I was daily driving the car through snow, sleet, all that type of stuff. So they just didn't last, and I spent $400 on them. So that was kind of my experience with them. And I know that some people have great experiences, and that's fine. But this is just my opinion. If you're trying to save some money, or if you're thinking about upgrading your headlights, versus going with, a catch can setup or front mounted intercooler, those types of things, save your money. Go with those modifications over a cheaper pair of headlights. And I know we're all on budgets here, but there's some things that you just don't want to cut cost on. Suspension is one of them, and your lighting is one of them. I just don't believe that you should cheap out headlight wise. Especially driving home late at night, you want to be able to see. You want to see the road, see deer, that type of stuff. It's a crucial part. And I've had issues to where my VLANs, not only the seals went out, but the low beams, the running lights, just went out completely one day, and I had to drive home with my high beams. And that's when I knew. I was like, I'm going back to I have ST3 headlights, but the ST2 headlights are great as well. Those are two great options, and I don't think they get enough credit as far as keeping them on the car. I know everybody thinks that the Demon Eye headlights are cool and it's the way to go now, and they have the BMW headlights that have like the undercuts, but in my opinion, they just don't last as long as I think that they should, especially if you're gonna buy if you're going to upgrade your lighting, buy something that's quality. You have the striker headlights that are great. They are expensive. You're going to pay money for them. So I think if you're going to spend your money, buy once, cry once. You know what I'm saying? Instead of buying a cheap pair of headlights. But that's my opinion. So yeah, this is kind of the final step. And you can kind of see how great that this product kind of works and how perfectly restored that these are. I mean, just take a look at how great that this comes out. I mean, for the small amount of work that this was, I was pleasantly surprised with how clear and how easy this was to do. And the before and after is what I think is incredible, honestly. For $20, I think it was $17.99 total for the one kit. And I mean, yeah, the difference is definitely worth it any day of the week. So yeah, just check out the results. Let me know what you guys think. And again, if you have the headlights I'm talking about, if you've used the cheaper headlights, that's fine. I'm not here to dig at anybody, but if you are in the position, if you're like, should I buy these $400 cheap headlights, or should I go with a catch can setup, or axle back, or downpipe, front mount intercooler, those types of things, go with that instead. Save your money. Look at the difference. Restore your ST2, ST3 headlights. Alright, I'm just going to show you the one headlight because I'm going to do the other one quick. But that was a quick process. And I mean, look at the difference. With like 15 minutes of work. I mean, you're going to go spend $300, $400 on some cheap ass headlights. At least. You know what I'm saying? Try this out first. These stock headlights are the best that you could get. There's not an aftermarket headlight budget that everyone's looking for that's better than these. So this kit so far, I mean, took the yellowness directly out. Look at the before and after. I mean, come on. You can't beat that at all. At all. This kit was like $20. You're not beating this deal. Alright. Well, both of them are done within 45 minutes. Now, I don't have to buy new headlights. Extremely bright again. No oxidation. I mean, come on. Stop buying these cheap ass headlights that literally will last 4 months. When your OEM ones are stronger, better lasting, better fitment, and all it takes is 15 minutes per headlight. Trying to save y'all some money. Because the amount of people I have that are saying that they want to go big turbo, but they have some demon eye headlights. Like, come on. It's so much cleaner. 45 minutes, both headlights done. No problem. Stop wasting your money. This kit has worked wonders. Super easy. And the instructions are, you can't mess up the instructions. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. But yeah, super quick video. Wanted to get this out. I also have another video that's coming out. I don't know if it's going to go before or after, but it's going to be, that guy in there is now gray, and that over there is gray. So, whichever one comes first. But yeah, stop wasting your money on headlights. Stop being stupid. OEM headlights for the win, unless they're ST1 headlights. Anything above, save them. Stop being lazy.